The realm. Do you know what the realm is? It's the 1,000 blades of Aegon's enemies. A story we agree to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones video. In this video, I will be discussing the major news announced by HBO. That's right, my friends, we have a major announcement from HBO regarding the new Game of Thrones show that has already been given a green light. It says HBO and Game of Thrones has officially ordered a Dunk Egg series, and I think this breaking news is about to have the Game of Thrones fandom on fire. HBO Max has officially greenlit another Game of Thrones show, which they are naming A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms: The Hedge Knight, with author George R.R. Martin on board as a series writer. Now let me say that again. HBO is making a series about the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms with author George R.R. Martin on board as a series writer. This is absolutely incredible. The Game of Thrones empire is expanding once again. The network streaming service, now called Max, has officially ordered to series a new show, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms: The Hedge Knight. The name is based on George R.R. Martin's successful Dunk Egg Novellas, which chronicle the story of Dunk, the future Lord Commander of the Kingsguard, Sir Duncan the Tall, and Egg, the future King Aegon Targaryen, as they wander Westeros, having adventures roughly 100 years before the events of the novels. The show is the second series to officially get ordered following House of the Dragon. Now, the description of this new show says, a century before the events of Game of Thrones, two unlikely heroes wander Westeros. A young, naive, but courageous knight, Sir Duncan the Tall, and his squire Egg. Set in an age when a Targaryen line still holds the Iron Throne, and the memory of the last dragon has not yet faded from living memory, great destinies, powerful foes, and dangerous exploits all await these improbable and incomparable friends. George R.R. Martin himself will be writing on the show, with the author billed as an executive producer and writer alongside House of the Dragon producer Ira Parker. It also says House of the Dragon showrunner Ryan Condal will work on the show as well, along with George R.R. Martin's longtime business manager Vince Geraghtis. The series represents a different kind of Westeros story than Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon. Now, the other shows are a sweeping war epics with sprawling ensemble casts that take place in multiple locations. The Dunk Egg Novellas are more intimate two-handers with a bit of a lighter tone. The name of the series also suggests another show in the Wolf and the Cub genre of a protector and ward wandering a dangerous landscape in the wake of HBO's success with The Last of Us and Disney's The Mandalorian. The move follows the hugely successful launch of House of the Dragon last year, which generated nearly 30 million viewers each episode according to HBO. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This breaking news is amazing, and I certainly was not expecting HBO to drop a bombshell like this. The fact that George R.R. Martin is writing on this show has me very excited as well. I have to assume this Dunk Egg series will be another smash hit for HBO. Now, I do hope this means George R.R. Martin is nearly finished with The Winds of Winter, because he said he wants to get that done first before doing anything else. He said he was about 3/4 of the way done when he gave his last update, but that was a few months ago. It does make me wonder how far along he is now. I also wonder what this means for the other Game of Thrones shows like the one about Jon Snow and more recently, the series about Aegon and his sisters. Will HBO still focus on those now that Dunk Egg already has a green light? I'm not so sure, but we shall see. As always, I will make sure to keep you up to date on any and all information regarding the Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire universe. I feel like HBO is just getting started after the massive amount of success House of the Dragon's first season had. Like I said in my last video, the Game of Thrones fandom is about to get a hell of a lot more interesting and exciting. Everyone thought Game of Thrones would fall off after the ending of the original show, but this story still has so much more to offer. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, back with a vengeance. Let me know what all of you think about this new information down below. Are you excited for Dunk Egg, or are you more interested in one of their other shows? Leave me some of your thoughts. Once again, I have to thank all of you for watching another video. I hope all of you have a great day. I will see you again very soon. Bye.
The realm. Do you know what the realm is? It's the 1,000 blades of Aegon's enemies. A story we agree to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon update video. Well, my friends, the day is finally here. HBO has officially confirmed House of the Dragon has begun filming for its second season. For those of you who don't know, they have been sharing this information all over their social media. They even gave us our first look of the Iron Throne set as filming is underway. As you can see, House of the Dragon's verified account says it's time to go back to King's Landing. The second season of House of the Dragon is now in production. We should start to see a hell of a lot more photos and videos from their sets now that filming has finally begun. And as I've always said before, I will be here releasing videos on everything that happens during the making of the new season. This is when new information will start to come out every day now that everyone is back on set. I will be looking forward to discussing all the new photos and videos that will leak out from the sets as they're filming the second season. Make sure you have already subscribed in order to stay up to date because there will be a lot more videos heading your way. Now, Deadline's new article says, "Let Them Breathe Fire, production has begun on House of the Dragon Season 2. Filming is underway on the HBO show at Warner Bros. Studios Leavesden, with a first look photo released of the Iron Throne sitting in the Great Hall of the Red Keep. Ryan Condal, who is the co-creator and showrunner, said, "House of the Dragon has returned. We are thrilled to be shooting again with members of our original family as well as new talents on both sides of the camera. All of your favorite characters will soon be conspiring at the council tables, marching with their armies, and riding their dragons into battle." Get ready for the Game of Thrones universe and fandom to shift gears as we head into the second season. Although we still have to wait until next summer to see the show, this is when things get exciting and interesting again as new information releases every day. Now, we already saw HBO's official photo from the set of the Iron Throne. However, this isn't the first image I've seen from the new season. We got our first glimpse of one of the massive sets only a few days ago over on Reddit. Thanks to some sneaky photographer, they snapped a few shots of one of the castles that will be featured in House of the Dragon's second season. Now, I happen to think this is most likely the Red Keep in King's Landing. However, there are some fans who believe this might be another location in Westeros. I saw some fans saying this might be Winterfell, or Harrenhal, or even Rook's Rest. Either way, this was actually our first look at what's happening behind the scenes at House of the Dragon. Soon enough, we will see dragons flying high overhead as the Dance of the Dragons finally begins. Get ready, my friends, because all hell is about to break loose this season as once again, everyone fights over the Iron Throne. Let me know down below, whose side are you on, the Blacks or the Greens? Also, let me know what you think about the new photos and how excited you are for the filming to begin on the new season. As always, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope all of you have a great day. I will see you again very soon. Bye.